All right. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, chat. How is it going? It's been a couple of days. I do apologize for my absence, but I needed a little break. I've been doing this almost every day for like 3 weeks straight, so I just needed a little bit of a mental break. But I'm back, ready to do some GeoGuessr. Yes. Right, let me turn the sound on. Yeah, we're back in GeoGuessr. How has everyone's days/weekends been? I do hope everyone's had a reasonable time recently. I had a good weekend. Reasonable day at work. Big things are coming, chat. Big things are coming for Lotus Eaters. I can't say anything specific, but big things are indeed happening. So stay tuned at lotuseaters.com for some very cool things happening very soon. You can try all you want to ask me questions about what those things could be in the chat, and please feel free to do so. Maybe you'll pry a couple of snippets of information from me, but nothing specific. You can try though. You can keep trying. Can't guarantee you'll get anything from me though. But yeah. Oh, Josh, he is not gone forever. He is no longer a permanent full-time host, so you're not going to be seeing him for a little while. But he is on. He is on my priority list for guests. He's not banished. He is still very much loved in the office. So do not worry about Josh. You'll see him again soon. I've got to get a few more Japan segments out of him yet. Do not worry about that. When you might see him on the occasion on this stream, potentially. If I can convince him to come do GeoGuessr with me. Right. Yes, you will like the surprises. There are some good surprises coming, but I can't say anything. But things are coming. Right. We're going to jump straight into some GeoGuessr. Hello, Janvi. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Derek. Nice to see you, White Rider. Nice to see you, Minnie. Good to see everyone here. Right. We are going to jump straight into, I think, where was it? Streaks. I was really enjoying watching people do the streaks on Lads Hour last week. On this account, by the way. I have been letting the office use my account for these things. So we're going to do country streaks, I think. Yeah. No, I want to customize the rules. We want to make it the same difficulty, so no time limit. We don't want to be able to move. We want to be able to pan and zoom though, so that's fine. Single player, play. Jumping straight into country streaks. And I'm going to need your help, chat, because I'm not a team of people. I am merely a single humanoid by myself who is also unironically single. So I'm going to have to use all of my brain power. Yes, so instead of me getting help from the other hosts, you guys in chat are going to have to help me. So, yes, please, let's get to it. Right. This, to me, immediately screams somewhere in America or Europe. Europe or America. Let's turn up the music a little bit, if you might be able to hear it a little bit. There we go. Okay, Europe or America? We can't move. This is just country streak, though. Does anyone have any ideas? I'm thinking this could be... I don't think this is England. The housing doesn't look like England at all. But sort of wide open green space with decent amount of trees and some kind of bunker. This could be... What could this be, chat? Any ideas? I'm going to go for... Personally, I'm going to go for somewhere like Poland or United States. Those are my two big options right now. Because unfortunately... to be honest, I don't think... Do these houses look US? I don't think these look like US houses. Yeah, very rustic. Very low infrastructure. It could be rural US. Albania, Bosnia, Herzegovina. However you say it. Herzegovina. There we go. Yeah, it's too flat for Bosnia though. I don't think it looks like that. Oh, it could be New Zealand. New Zealand's a shout actually. Like, what is this? What is this? It looks a little bit ramshackle, if I'm honest. Doesn't look like the most affluent place. Although these houses here look a lot newer and a lot nicer. It could be somewhere like France as well. Because this type of gravel track is in all sorts of countries. It just looks like generic hedge. It could... Oh, with an outdoor grill like that, that could definitely be America, I think. Alright, yeah, let's go with America for the first one. Let's go. Let's see if this is good. Okay. Okay, chat. That was not the best. Not the best option, but Estonia. Flat, rural Estonia. Alright, to be fair, that could have been any number of Northern European countries, so... Not the best start, but we must continue. And don't blame yourself on that, chat, because it could have been America. It could easily have been America. Let's get going to the next one. Alright, we are in a city, it looks like. Does anyone recognize this cityscape? It looks like we could be next to... Oh, is that a station? No, that's not a station. We're next to canal. Some kind of houses over there. Ha. This is another tough one. Skin color Caucasian, so probably Europe or America. I don't think... Does America have places like this? This definitely feels like Europe to me. Spain's a good shout. Spain is a good shout. Yeah, should I be really quick fire of this, chat? I feel like because of some of these are going to be really difficult. If you guys shout out a good feeling answer in the chat, I could probably do quick fire clicking, because then we do a lot of things really quickly. Then, chat, are you happy with that? Are you happy with doing quick fire, sudden round guesses, or would you like me to spend a lot more time contemplating and thinking? Because if we've got nothing like this, no immediately identifiable features. Oh, hang on a second. Lire Parte. What is this language? Does anyone recognize this? This could be... I think this is European. But yeah, no, let's try Spain. Let's try Spain with the new rules. Quick fire. Let's just do it. Oh! There you go. Kinga, you are correct. You got this one correct for me. Thank you very much. That is our number one on the streak. So let's go straight to the next round. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, Europe. It's definitely Europe with these signs. N11. Lee. Some kind of rusty iron statue. Ooh. French cars. Kias. Uit. What does this mean? Does that just mean exit, or is that a town? Oh, it's just too far away to look in. But no, we have the yellow thing, so this definitely isn't... No, we're not in the UK for this one, because we are driving on the wrong side of the road. So this is definitely Europe. This is definitely Europe. Yeah. So, yeah, does anyone know what language Uit means for exit? Slav language? I think it probably is some form of Slav language, yes. But it seems very nice for a Slavic country. Yeah, I know the blue strip does mean EU. Yes. It feels very flat. So I'm going to guess Northern Europe. So it could be France, Belgium, Netherlands. I think. Again, does anyone know what the Uit means? Hungary, yeah. Could be Hungary. Although I would expect a few more hills for Hungary. I've got a feeling that this could be Netherlands, Belgium, or Denmark, I think. Netherlands, Belgium, or Denmark. So yeah, these are yellow plates. So this is definitely going to be Europe somewhere. Europe is known for the yellow plates, so that's most definitely what it's going to be. Yeah, let's go. Okay, quick fire. Give me some options. Northern Europe, chat. Give me a few options. Northern Europe. All sang Germany. France, Germany, Czech Republic. What is this? What is this, chat? What language is this? Who's known for spearmen? Oh yeah, we do have some kind of historical landmark here. Does anyone recognize what these guys are? What is this? Yeah, I know. Sortie is France, isn't it? So Hungary, Dutch. Cry of the Blackbirds. Is it Holland? Is it Der Netherlands? I think it probably could be. All right, if you think it's Holland, I'm liking. Okay, all right, let's do that. Well done, Cry of the Blackbirds. You have helped me win the second round. We are now at a streak of 2. We are going well. After the failure of the first one, we're at a streak of 2. Oh no. Oh no, chat. Oh no. Oh no, chat. This isn't looking good. This really isn't looking good for me, chat. Oh no. What kind of desert okay, they speak Arabic here. That's for sure. So any North African or Middle Eastern nation. Okay, this isn't looking good, chat. Yes, it definitely does look very hot and desert-like. The trouble is, there's a lot of hot and desert-like countries, isn't there? But because there's Google Maps, I'm going to aim for a guess that it could be, even though it does feel very destroyed, if you get what I mean. This isn't a good-looking place, so I don't think it's going to be a very affluent place. Does anyone know what this says? Can anyone here read Arabic? I don't think this is India. This is definitely not India. It could be Pakistan. It could be North Africa. Yeah, I've got a feeling it could be Tunisia, Morocco, or Algeria, to be honest. Because you still got green. And look, there are mountains off in the distance. So I reckon it could be Morocco or Tunisia. Alright, chat. I think Morocco or Tunisia. What do we think? Morocco or Tunisia? I'll give you the choice. Give me Morocco or Tunisia in the chat, and we'll go with one of those two. No, it's one of those languages that I just don't think I just don't think I'm going to learn it. There's a few other languages I'd like to get a little bit done with first. Derek's with Morocco. Okay, there's one for Morocco. Any more, chat? Tunisia. One more Tunisia. We've got Kinga with Tunisia. Tunisia, Morocco. That's 3 for Morocco, 2 for Tunisia. Morocco going once. Morocco going twice. Morocco is sold to the chat of myself. Guess. No! Oh, I should have listened to Kinga and Minnie. Why have I done this? Chat, no. No, this isn't good. Oh, we just lost the 3 streak. We ended it at 2. But it was a 50-50 chance, so you know what? I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, chat. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Alright. On to the next one. Uh-oh. Oh, signage we might be able to read. Oh, yes. Okay. Is this Greek? Is this Greek, chat? Or is this, Okay, chat, focus. Focus on the writing. Is this Greek? Krondros. It looks Greek. You know what? I think, well, most of North Africa, most North African countries are essentially failed states, so I feel like a lot of the people who live there wouldn't mind being reinvaded. Greece, yeah, I thought it'd be Greece. Let's just go quick fire Greece, based on the text. I hope it is, and it's not Albanian. It's like, no, it was Greece. More specifically, Crete. Very nice. I've actually been to Crete, chat. It's a very nice island. I stayed in a resort in Heraklion, and it was very cool. There was lots to see and do in town, and lots of cool things to do, historical things to see on the island as well. All right. Okay, Europe. Definitely not. Okay, Europe. Oh. Look Oil. Chat, where is Look Oil from? Peugeot. Affibel. Oh, I just can't read the writing. God, all the text is just out of focus. Oh. Neustadt. All right, chat. We got some language to look at. What does this say, chat? What language is this? I'm guessing it could be German or Danish or Swedish. It could also be Austria, but Germany, Belgium, Netherlands. I'm going for that. Netherlands? You think it's Netherlands? All right, we can go for Netherlands again. Do you think so? We've got 3 people going for Holland. Dutch. Okay, right. I'm just going to go quick fire, chat. I'm hoping you got this one right. Chat. Chat. You've disappointed me again, chat. It was the wrong non-country, chat. It was the wrong non-country. Looks like we're going on to the next one. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay. This is karma, chat. This is karma for me telling you you got it wrong. This is a lot of karma. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I think there is some German... There are some... Yeah, I think there are Dutch bits of Belgium. Little German bits as well. I could be very wrong, though. The United States? You think? Is this a US road sign here? I think it could be. No, chat. You can forget about the lads hour. We're gonna try and get a streak above the score of 3. That is the goal for this couple of rounds. You want to get above 3. But America. Okay. Yeah, does the US do you have central yellow road markings, or is that more of a South American thing? I feel like that could be potentially South American. Although I'm not too sure. And this doesn't look like much of the US. Like, this doesn't look like the United States. It doesn't look like Florida either. Unfortunately, we don't have much else other than this yellow turn sign. Or go back into the other lane sign. We can try US. Okay, right. We'll go with the United States then. You guys telling me it's US, right? I'm trusting you again, chat. I'm trusting you again. Okay, chat. Chat. Chat, you've, I knew it was in America, chat. I trusted you again. That was Thailand. Quite a distant central region of Thailand, so that's a bit strange. Maybe they took some of the road laws and road rules from America. Oh well. Well, you know what? Fine. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can get any better. Oh no. Here's another hard one. Oh dear. Okay, there's some Cyrillic looking text over here, and that is definitely a Soviet beta car, isn't it? That's a Soviet car and a half. So we've got this area to pick from. I'm guessing somewhere in here. I don't think this is South Africa. Although it does seem a bit arid. But that could also mean it's like Georgia or Azerbaijan. They get a little bit arid like this as well. Look, there's no way I'm going to be able to tell what exactly that is, but it doesn't look like English even through the blurriness. Russia? Do you think it could be Russia? So, does Russia have these kind of giant sort of... Well, actually, these look quite nice, to be honest. Oh, these new build apartment blocks. Oh, I can't tell. There's no real text. That's too small to read as well. Oh, wait, hang on a second. There we go. Here's some language. There's some language here, chat. What's this? What does it say here? Anyone know what this says? Anyone know what this says? Any language experts? Year cop something. At mine is. What does that mean, chat? Have I just said some kind of horrific slur in another language? This is probably the best clue we're going to have. Anyone recognize this? Is it some kind of slang? Is it graffiti? Greece? Are you sure this... Do you think this looks Greek? Do the Greeks have cars like this? Or text like this? I don't... it could be. I'm not sure, though. Turkish? Alright, Turkey. We can go with Turkey, chat. That's the best thing. Okay, right. Let's go with Turkey, chat. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Aha! Well done. Who got that first? Janvi, thank you very much. Well done. It was definitely arid enough, and thanks to us finding that bit of language. Turkey. Right. We're at 1 country streak, chat. We only have to get 2 or 3 more, and then we've beaten the lad's hour. Oh. Right, we actually have signage. We have signage for this one, chat. What language is this? We got a bit of signage already. Where is this overhead railway line from? We have women in Islamic looking outfits. So that is telling me somewhere in a similar region to Turkey again. Ooh, I can't quite tell what that is, but it looks like there's loads of dots above the lettering. So this could be Turkey again, chat. This could be Turkey again. Oh, look, Istanbul. Yeah, I think we're in Turkey again, chat. Turkey, or I think we've actually gotten Turkey second 2 times in a row. Do you trust me, chat? Should I go with Turkey? Or do you think I should be chicken and not go Turkey? I think I should be Turkey and not a chicken. Is not... No, I don't think this is Reading. No, it's... The streets are too clean to be Reading. Look, and this grass, this wouldn't be mowed like this if it was Reading. It would be overgrown and broken. Yeah, no. Let's go with Turkey again. Oh, okay. Would you look at that, chat? Turkey twice in a row. Double Turkey. Oh. Oh, this isn't Turkey a third time, is it? Yeah, I can't read that. I can't read that. Vaudaus. I can't read that graffiti. Okay, this is going to be a harder one, I think. So I think the biggest clue we have is this graffiti here. Does this word mean anything to anyone? Can anyone read this? I think that's a V. I think that's an A. I think that's a U. I think that's a D-A-L-S. Vaudals. Got no clue, though. Does anyone recognise these yellow bus stops? I can't quite make out a language here. Gosh, it's so blurry, I can't see. Blue bins? Vandals. Yeah, I reckon it's probably some kind of graffiti or slang and doesn't mean anything. Or it's some kind of like gang tag or something. Alright, I think we might have lost the streak here, chat. This could be it could be Israel, it could be Lebanon, it could be Turkey again. Could be Bulgaria. Italian car, Montenegro. Where's Montenegro again? Yeah, it is right side driving, so definitely Europe. Or America. I don't think... This isn't America. Does South America have roads like these? I don't think it does. No, it could be Israel then. If it's not EU, but there's a Fiat car. South of Serbia, this one. Kosovo, North Macedonia, Montenegro. It could be one of these, couldn't it? Yeah, not Israel. It could be Kosovo, it could be North Macedonia. Well, Montenegro or the Balkans. I think it could be Israel. Because we're not at an intersection. Does anyone recognise the blue bins? Has anyone ever seen one of these before? Because it doesn't look arid. Like, these countries aren't arid enough for this climate. So I reckon it could be Middle East. Although Greece is very arid as well. We're only assuming it's outside the EU because this one car doesn't have the blue strip on the left-hand side. It could very much be in the EU. Montenegro. Cry the blackbirds. Alright. I think... Yeah. Let's go with Montenegro. I'm going to put this on you, Cry the blackbirds. As your... will be hoisted upon your petard, alright? Streak lost. It was Tunisia. In fact, it was right here on the coastline of Tunis. Alright, that was quite a hard one, chat. I'm not going to fault you or me, myself, for the failure of that. We did get to 2 streaks, though. And that technically was the second time we had Tunisia. So we've had 2 Tunisia. And... what on earth? What the hell? Okay, this is some kind of Asian country, I think. I think that is Chinese or Japanese on that sign. I think. It could also be Korea. This is a... How did it get this? What? I'm actually dumbfounded. Like, the biggest clue we have is this horrifically angled sign with what looks like Asian symbols on it. It could be Vietnam. It could be Japan. It could be Korea. We are just going to have to make a guess here, I think. What do the trees look like, chat? These could be Japanese or Korean trees to me, given their sort of climate as well. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to make a Hail Mary guess. Either South Korea or Japan. Oh. And that's based purely on my guess that this is Japanese writing and not English. So, I'm going to go Japan, chat. As a weeb, I think I'm going to have to go Japan. Well, this is the closest I can zoom in on the sign. There's not much else I'm going to be... not much else information. I'm going to be get off a couple of pixels here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Japan does use like touristy signs like this. Considering I've gone there and seen signs that make me recognize it. Like when I was hiking around Kyoto, these are the kind of signs I saw. So yeah, let's go for Japan. I'm going to be really annoyed if this isn't, but again, it's not my fault. I was put in the middle of a forest. China? Oh, Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong technically it does count as China, but okay, right. Where were we? We were on the Ai Po Khao Forest Walks Red Walk. And that was on a nature reserve. On a nature reserve in the middle of Hong Kong. Okay. Okay, that explains why it's here, because you can only get Google Street View things in Hong Kong. You know what, chat? That's not that bad. I'm not dissatisfied with that. I'm not too dissatisfied with that, I don't think. But I'm going to have to F11 out, go back over here and F11 in. There we go. Right. After we've done streaks for a bit more, I'll go over to... we can go over to doing a proper five country rounds in a minute. Right. Red desert. Red sand. Open plains. So this can be South America, as we found out on Lads Hour. It could be Argentina or Bolivia or Paraguay. Or this is Australia. Australia? I don't think South Africa. I don't... It could... Or it could be Uganda. It could be India as well. So many places have red mud with lots of iron in it. Ooh. Was taken in 2024. What kind of car is this, chat? Is this... This looks like an Asian car to me. This doesn't look like South American. The guess is going to have to be if anyone recognizes the landscape or you recognize the type of car. Oh, hello, Hypo. I didn't notice you there. Thank you for stopping by. The sun. Right, where's the sun? The sun is... I think the sun is up here. But I actually can't tell. Where are the shadows facing? Oh, there are barely any shadows on the ground. That means the sun is probably almost directly above us. This is a tougher one again. I reckon South America or I think India's a good shout. In the areas up here where it's a bit more arid. Although this does look like South America as well. Right, chat. India, a Central African country like Zimbabwe, or Uganda, or Kenya, or we can go for Argentina, or Bolivia. Sri Lanka. Does Sri Lanka have wide open spaces like this? Does it have a more sort of arid, open region? I don't know much about Sri Lanka, so I don't think I can help you. Uganda. We could go with Uganda. It's quite a bold choice. But do they have Kenya also good? I am feeling Africa, chat. So should we go with Kenya or Uganda? I like both of those choices very much. So Kenya or Uganda, chat. Give me some votes for Kenya and give me some votes for Uganda. It could also be Tanzania, or the Congo, or Angola, or Zambia, or Zimbabwe. But I think it's going to be Uganda or Kenya, I think. Uganda has lots of wet and red dirt. Uganda... So there's 2 for Uganda there. Botswana, question mark? Oh, it could be. It could be. It does look very much like a Top Gear area. Sorry, where they did the last episode of the Grand Tour. Uganda. Alright. Uganda. We've got lots of votes for Uganda. I'm going to go with Uganda then, chat. I'm going to trust you here. Let's go with Uganda. Yo. Okay. We were correct with Africa, chat. We were very good with Africa. However, this was in rural Eswatini. Has anyone here actually ever been to Eswatini? One of these small South African breakaway nations. But okay, I don't blame you for not getting that, chat, because a lot of South Africa does look the same. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, South America or Pacific? Pacific Island or South America? This is a holiday resort somewhere. Darker sand means probably volcanic region. Seems to be well built with lots of fishing boats. Ooh, it could be Pacific Islands. Yeah, the east coast of South Africa is a lot greener than the west coast. Indonesia is a good shout. Let's click on Indonesia to start with. I think that's a good shout to go with, actually. This does look like Indonesia a lot, especially with its architecture. Again, it could also be the Caribbean. They share similar plant-looking things. Similar-looking plants. I think this is more South Asia than South America, though. So I think I'm going to go Indonesia or Philippines here. In fact, let's go Indonesia. Let's do quick fire. Indonesia. No, we were wrong. Costa Rica. Man, we're not doing very well here, are we? We should have got... The double turkey round was easy, but now we're getting random... Okay, you know what? Let's keep going. We'll do 5 more. We'll do 5 more of these, and then we'll go on to some proper rounds. All right, chat? 5 more of these. But no, that was Costa Rica. Right. We are in a European city, I think. Kungsholm-Torg. Tekinska Högskolan. Buendi. Right, chat. Euros in the chat. Help me out here. Where is this? Is this Sweden? Is this Norway? This is definitely a Scandi country. Oh, Hungary. Is this Hungarian? Have I just... Have I just assumed the country's language? Oh. You know what, chat? I don't think this is Hungary. Hypo, I think you might be incorrect here. I think you might be quite incorrect, chat. Yes, Hypo, I don't think you're correct. This is, I'm assuming to be Stockholm. Would you look at that? Wow. Yes, I think I was right there, chat. You see, that's how genius my intellect is. Next one. Right. That's Chinese on the sign. Okay. Is this South China here? I reckon this is South China. Definitely Asia. I think this definitely looks like Asia. A new era. I can't quite read what that says. I think this might be Hong Kong again. Singapore? You think Singapore? Do they have English on signs like this in Singapore? They are doing this this thing they do. I saw they did this with plants in Japan actually. But I don't think this is Japan. Singapore. Okay. Where was Singapore again? Singapore. Yeah, not China, so Singapore. You think Singapore, chat? Does Singapore have like an island like that off the coast? Like a big island? Like is that Bantam over there? Malaysia? So we have blue signs, chat. With English and Asian on them. It looks like Chinese from a distance. I think it could be Hong Kong, personally. Singapore. You guys think it's Singapore. I think it might be Hong Kong. Where's Ontolo, chat? See, this doesn't... Do they have this kind of writing in Singapore? Is this? I think this is Chinese. Unless I'm being really, really racist right now. Definitely Singapore. Alright. Cry the blackbirds. If you think it's Singapore, I think we should go with Singapore. Let's do it. We'll be blaming this one on you, however, should we get it wrong. Okay, it looks like I was right again, chat. I should be going with my gut instead of following what you're saying. There we go, look. Alright, chat, next time, I'm going to go with my gut again. Uh-oh. Alright, we have some kind of... Oh, this might be Turkey again. We have some kind of writing here. I think this is Turkey again, chat. Yeah, this feels like Turkey, if I'm honest. Look, you call that building? Holy crap, it just piled up bricks. The hovel. Okay. Yeah, I think this might be Turkey again. Let's go with Turkey. Hail Mary, Turkey. I was correct, chat. It was Turkey again. That was good. I think that was good, chat. Next round. Alright. I'm feeling... Eurocar. Adidas suit. Tracksuit. So I think we're in Europe here. Potentially. Where are these signs from, chat? Anyone recognise these signs? Yes, civilization with quote marks is definitely the correct response. Oh gosh, this is where's the sun? I can't see the sun, so we can't use that. I can't see any proper road signs either. Can't tell if that's blue or not. Yes, that's the trouble. Palm trees. It feels Euro, but should not be. So it's probably South America. Because we're on the right-hand side of the road. You've seen those light posts? Where did we see these light posts earlier, White Rider? Albania? Yeah, tracksuits mean... Yeah, look. There's the 3 stripes right there. Is Albania our last guess, chat? I don't think there is this green in Albania, though. Top right, sign on the back of the truck. I can't quite see any signage on that truck. There is some kind of code here. Albania? You really think it's Albania? Alright, chat. We'll go with Albania. For you, chat. It wasn't Albania, chat. It was Chat, it was You Are Gay. I'm afraid, chat, is You Are Gay. Sorry, chat. I should have gone with You Are Gay. On to the next one. Right, red dirt. This could be Africa. Although those buildings look a little Asian. Oh, this could be Philippines or Indonesia. Yeah, that's definitely Asian style buildings. Right. Let's go with Indonesia or Philippines. Could also be... Oh! Yeah, Thailand again. Oh yeah, it was Thailand for red dirt last time, wasn't it? Should we go with Thailand because of the red dirt? Thailand, 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 Thailand. All right. Let's go with Thailand. Nope. Technically, it was almost Thailand. It was Laos. It could have been either, though, because they're essentially the same place. So, chat, we were close. Same red dirt. On to the... Oh. Oh, no. Right. Janvi, are you still here? I'm not sure if this is racist in me asking you. What is this language, chat? What is this language? Anyone with proper Asian language comprehension skills? Morocco? Do you think it's Morocco? This could be Africa. Sorry, I might be being really racist. India, alright. Okay. Is this India, or could this be, like, Bangladesh? Or unless I'm assuming that Bangladesh has its own. Yeah, I think it is India or Bangladesh. But I think the chances are, considering it's a much bigger country, that it's going to be India. So let's go with... Does that say quality with a K? Quality. That's really funny. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Alright, I'll go with India then. Let's go with India. Very nice. Well done, chat. We got India. Thank you confirming that, Janvi. Alright. This one, okay, looks like we've got lots of text. Repsol, Valatra, Massey Ferguson, Husqvarna, Valtra. Valtra. Facile Phaser. Benvindo. Right, chat. I think this is Europe. I'm going to Hail Mary guess Europe. I'm pretty damn sure it's Europe. It seems like we are indeed driving on the right-hand side, so Europe. Is this Spain? .pt? www.aki.pt? Portuguese? Okay, so that means probably Portugal. Portugal, then. Let's go with Portugal. It could be... I think it's definitely Portugal if you think it's Portuguese. Portuguese. Right, yeah, let's go with Portugal. Very nice. 2 in a row, chat. Is getting better. Well, we are getting much luckier with the round locations. Oh. Oh no, chat. Oh no. And this isn't helpful. This giant smudge isn't helpful either. We are on the right hand side, so that means we could be up in Europe, in Scandinavia. We could be in America. We could be in Canada. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna guess. I'm just gonna guess randomly. Is this... Does anyone recognize the white dots on the left-hand side? Well, right-hand side of the road. These roads are non-American. Yeah, I'm guessing Euro roads. Sweden, Finland, or Denmark. Based on the trees alone. It could be Germany. I don't think it's Germany, though, because the road's only half finished. Oh, it could be Baltic. It could be Lithuania. Or Latvia. Oh, this one's a hard one. I'm just going to have to guess wildly, I think. We had Estonia before. Let's do Estonia again. Let's see if that's correct. Oh! Chat! Chat, look! Look at that! A random guess! A completely random guess, and it was correct. I actually got it right. I'm actually so happy right now, chat. Oh! That has made my day. We have matched the score of the Lads Hour. We have actually just matched the score of the Lads Hour. So now, it's upon my shoulders to get the next one correct, and then we have beaten the Lads Hour. I would have beaten Josh, Bo, Stelios, and what's his name? Tim Davies. One more, chat. Let's hope we have an easy one. Let's hope this is easy. Okay, chat. What do we have here? We got Chinese writing. Okay. Does that say Hong Kong? Yeah, that's Hong Kong. That says Hong Kong in that sign. I think this is Hong Kong, chat. I think we might be in Hong Kong again. Based on this signpost here that says Hong Kong. Do you think this is Hong Kong, chat? I'm pretty sure this says Hong Kong. I think it could be really misleading. And someone in Singapore could have a randomly have a Hong Kong thing in it. But come on, chat. These buildings look like Hong Kong, don't they? Let's go with every time we've almost had China in the past, it's been Hong Kong. So let's do China, chat. This is the one and only chance I have before I switch to doing a regular country round where I can move. China, chat. Final confirmation from you before we move on. Go for it, yeah. Yes, Hong Kong arrives all the same. Let's do it. Yes! Yes! We have beaten Lads Hour, chat. Well done. You have indeed helped me. But we have in fact beaten Lads Hour. Well done, chat. We have made it. We've actually done it. We've beaten Lads Hour. You can tell Josh on Twitter that we have in fact beaten Lads Hour. Brilliant, chat. Oh, yeah, someone's spamming the emojis. Yes, there we go. Click the little celebration emojis. Like and subscribe. You know how it is. YouTube. I got to do my YouTube shilling now. Like, subscribe. There's also a donation button there if you're feeling generous. Well, link. There's a donation link below the stream. But yeah, donate if you want. Like, subscribe. We've won, chat. Let's see if we can go for round 5. My all-time success rate, although I think this might have been on a Lads Hour, the all-time success rate on this account for a streak is 5 in a row. So if we can get a fifth or almost a 6th one, we'll be able to break my own record. So let's go until we get a failure, and when we fail, I will move on to doing a regular country round. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, this isn't looking good. What are these? Okay, these polls here, chat. What are these polls? What country What country? Is this America? Are these American poles? We've basically got to go off architecture and poles here. Electricity pylons. This is America. One person for Lithuania. Nebraska. Is this American architecture here? Lithuanian double stick poles. Zoom in on the people. I don't think there are any people. There are no people here. There's no one on this little farmhouse. But yeah, these poles, these must be some kind of rural. Barn looks Euro poor. Ah. Let's go with. Right, this we have to get this one. I think. Is this America, chat? Let's get either cross off US or lock it in. I think we're gonna have to go based on these polls. I don't know the buildings don't quite look American, if you ask me. Like, is this American quality here? And is this land? I'm not sure. It looks like America. It could be. Is Americans in the chat, are these recognizable to you? These poles here, are these American poles? I feel like this could be Europe, but I'm thinking America. The poor part of the Great Plains. So like central North America. So like Nebraska, Kansas, South Dakota, that kind of thing. Iowa, Wyoming, Montana, that kind of thing. All right, you all think the US. This is our final chance from Country Streak. So let's go with US, chat. I think this is the best bet we have. It's either that or it's some flat part of the middle of Europe. Here we go, chat. Will we reach 5 or will we fail? No! Whoever, Lithuanian Capti, you were correct. You were correct in saying Lithuanian double stick poles. No! Oh well, chat. It was Country Streak was fun while it lasted. We got to 4. I'm very happy we beat Lads Hour. But this will be it for Country Streak today. So the ones we got for this streak were India, Portugal, Estonia, and then Hong Kong. And we failed on Lithuania. Right. There we go. There is US state streak, but I'm not well versed enough in just the United States to do that. Let us, however... What's campaign, actually? Guess your way through cities, explore new countries, travel... Okay, let's not do that yet. Let's go for a classic map. Let's go for something we haven't done in a while. Basic classic map it will be... Alright, chat. Let's do a country of your choice, chat. We're going to regular rounds because I enjoy these a little bit more. Because I get to explore, I actually get to move around on the roads and just be a map nerd. So, chat, any countries or regions of the world you guys would like to explore properly. South America, New Zealand, Switzerland, India, Indonesia, Sweden, Norway, Poland, Russia, Italy, Canada, France, Japan, Spain, Germany. Oh yeah, these are the ones we've done recently. Famous places: UK, Europe, United States, Germany. We have also done Mexico once, which was really bad. That went really badly for us. Asia, that went quite well actually. I really did enjoy the Asia one. We done any others? We've done South Africa once. That was all right. We got a few big cities, which sort of helped us a bit. Luxembourg could be quite difficult actually, because it's a very small country. So you've got a lot to sort of figure out. You have to really get really accurate. Guatemala, Nigeria, Malta, the Middle East? Question mark. Faroe Islands. That seems not very difficult. Sri Lanka, Isle of Man, Jordan, Cambodia, Guam, Christmas Island, San Marino. That's another tiny one. Qatar, Uganda. Let's go back to the top. Is there a way to do sections? Is there a way to filter them? Okay, these are all the bits we can't do. So you can't do mainland China aside from Hong Kong. Okay. Let's go with... Should we just do Europe? We could just do a Europe one. Europe, US. Ooh, I'm not sure what to pick now. Actually, you know what? I think I want to do an Asia one again, because Asia's always quite fun. Yeah, let's do Asia, because there's a huge amount of it in Asia. It covers the Middle East, India, Southeast Asia, Japan, Russia. Let's do it. It's a good one. You get a good mix. We do want moving. No time limit. Yeah. There we go. Play. All right, chat. This time we get to move around a bit. And we get to zoom in on things. This is already giving me Thailand vibes. We'll do a Euro round after this, chat. Oh, Cambodia People Party. You know what, chat? I think we're in Cambodia. Unfortunately for us, we have to find the exact point in Cambodia this is going to be. But I've got no idea. We might be in the rural bit of Cambodia that we've got no idea. Yeah, we know we're in Cambodia straight away. Oh, we got another sign. Okay, can anyone read Cambodian here in chat? That is going to be the biggest help if anyone here can read Cambodian. So a week ago when I was playing GeoGuessr, there was a woman in chat who could read all sorts of Asian languages. It's a shame she isn't here to help. Okay, I think this one might be a lost cause, chat. We know it's Cambodia, but it could be just about anywhere in Cambodia. Right. Is this some kind of area in Cambodia? Oh, that's just the outline of a country. Okay, this is going to be tougher. So we're in some kind of rural village. with people milling about. Huang Sopek. Okay, this one's gonna be tough. I think we're just gonna have to go with the middle of Canada. Cambodia, sorry, because that one's gonna be tough. We're gonna be searching for hours and hours and hours. Let's go with the middle of Cambodia and see what that gets us. Oh, surprisingly not that far away. So we were next to some kind of monastery. Alright. I would have never have found any of this information, so that's probably the best we're going to get for Cambodia. Okay, this is another rural place. Quite dark skin. Cornfields. Oh. He looks a little bit... The clothing looks a bit... I've got a feeling this could be Indonesia. Is there any identifiable writing here? Yeah, enjoy your food. Enjoy your food. I'm probably not going to be sticking around too much longer, as I do have things to do away from my computer tonight. Right, chat. What language is this? Asari. All right. Is this Indian here? Is this language? I'm afraid I'm not a very good reader of these languages. Kerala. Right, this is India. You're going to have to, Janvi, you might have to do some major helping. Tell you what, it does look... This writing does look Bengali from the writing here. Coconut trees. Eastern India or Bangladesh. No, it's Bengali. Okay, so you think it is Bangladesh? Bengali. Okay. So it's going to be somewhere in this area then. West Bengal, Assam, or Bangladesh. All right. So we've actually got a huge amount of... Can anyone read what it says here? So I've got no idea. Absolutely no idea. But I think we might have to do another guess in the middle. Right, let's do a little bit of roaming. Let's see if we can find any major bit of text. However, I do believe we are in one of the most rural parts of this country. Nowhere near a major city. Oh. So I think we might struggle a little bit here. Walking on the food. It's not the most hygienic. All that is me assuming is food. All these fields are quite neatly kept, though. The road is relatively clean. Ooh, something strange has happened on this road. Completely covered with hay. Yeah, I assume that's the case. Red chilies. Right, text. You got some text. Can anyone read what it says here? I would admit this probably isn't as exciting as the country streak. Those were very fun. No, okay, right. We might just have to go with ooh. To be good and to do good, that is the whole of religion. Swami Vivek Ananda. Yeah, that does look like a school. Especially with the painting of children on the side. What was it? Is there anything written on the back of this? Oh, a phone. It looks like a phone number. West Bengal. Okay, let's go in the middle of West Bengal and see how far. Okay, so technically it was in Bangladesh. We were next to a town called Joynandahat in the middle of rural Bangladesh. All right. There was no way we're going to get any closer to that one. All right. This, okay. What Cyrillic-based language is this, chat? As it's Asia, it's going to be nothing like past like Russia, essentially. So it's either going to be Russia, Georgia, Azerbaijan, maybe Kazakhstan, but I think this could be Russia. These look like Ruskies to you. Alright, let's go a bit further down and see if we can find some proper signs. Haha. What's this, chat? What language is this? Oh, .ru. .ru, Russia. Karelia. Where's that? Where's that, chat? Where's Karelia? Or this seems like some kind of festival, to be honest. Yeah, I know it's Russia, but now we have to find where in Russia. We're not doing country streak anymore. We gotta use our brain. Where? Yeah, but where is Karelia in Russia? What part of the country is that in? So I need to find out. European Russia. Okay, there's a lot of that. Hmm. Karelia. Kirov, Kazan. I need a little bit more help here, chat. Right, that's obviously some kind of advert for a music festival. What about this, chat? Does this help? This language here. What does this word say? Anyone know what this word says? Football club in Samara. Where's that? Where is Samara, chat? Where is that? Is that like down here? Near Volgograd? Saratov? Samara Camper. Here you go. Here's a city. Samara Camper. Yeah, the trouble is with Russia, everywhere seems to look the same. Alright, we got more signposts here. What do these things say? I assume these are advertising things. Yeah, this looks like it might be a bit more informational. No, let's go past this tree. Oh no, there's another sign here. What do these signs say, chat? I need active live translators. Translators in the chat. What are these things saying? Desirs. The closest we've got is this place. Right, no. Thank you, Hypo. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking by. Appreciate you being here. Right. Anything here, chat. Anything recognizable. I hope you're not all using Google Translate apps on your phone. I reckon this... I'm not sure why I'm looking too closely at this. I can't read a single word that's being said. No, all right. Let's go with this place in Russia. The one place that Janvi said earlier. Let's go with that. Oh no! Oh no! It was in Irkutsk. Irkutsk, some random. Okay, we were never going to get that, chat. Russia's one of those hard ones. We can ignore it. We can pretend that we never got it. Aberdeen. But that's Aberdeen. Scots in the chat. Do you have signs like this in Aberdeen? Is this what Scotland looks like? Are these average Scottish cars? Average Scottish building? I don't think this is the Aberdeen we know and love, chat. I don't think it is. I think this is an Aberdeen over in Hong Kong. That must exist somewhere. Where would Aberdeen be in Hong Kong? Yes, chat. Where? Yeah, so that's... I'm assuming where that's where it is, Mini. Okay, let's go looking for Aberdeen, shall we? It's going to be on one of these islands. It's going to be a district. It's obviously built up, so it's going to be Caribbean coast. So we are on a coastline area. Okay. It's got to be Aberdeen around here somewhere. Lido Beach. Hong Kong Gold Coast. I'm going to have to keep looking now. Aberdeen. Oh, where is Aberdeen going to be? It's going to be... So it's on a coastline. We know we're on a coastline. But let's see if we've got, like, open water out there or not. Deep Water Bay Road. Okay, so I think we're in Hong Kong. I think we're definitely in Hong Kong. Yeah, okay, so there's no islands out to the direct south. Therefore, we must be on this bit at the lower section here. And we're on Deep Water Bay Road. Oh! Aberdeen! There's Aberdeen. But Aberdeen's further down the road here. So that means we must be on a coastal road. Ocean Drive. Ocean Park Road. Aquariums. Island. Deep Water Bay Drive Road. There we go. That's the road we're looking for. Let's just double check. Where was that sign again? I remember seeing it. Here it is. Deep Water Bay Road. Deep Water Bay Road. There we go. So yeah, that must mean we are... If we start up here next to a turn left, we must be somewhere around here. Yeah, like somewhere, honestly, somewhere right here. Or down here. Just depends on how far Deep Water Bay Road goes. You know what, let's go here. I think this is the best we're gonna get. There we go. Okay, it was the other side of the road. All the way up here. Yeah, there's a little corner thing here. Right, you know what? That was very good. I'm quite happy with that. We got very close, and I'm slowly exploring more of Hong Kong as we go. Because I used to think Hong Kong was just this city here. Just the main city bit. But it's actually this entire like section of island, and there's actually loads of like green areas. And I've got absolutely no idea. Oh, and talking of having no idea, fifth and final round of this rather abysmal set of okay. Chickens. There are wild chickens here. Obviously not wild, but okay, this could be literally any part of Asia. Oh, with some nicer cars though. Okay, maybe not so nice cars. Oh dear. I can't read the language on that. Kampung Makam. Chat. Can anyone read Kampung Makam? Anyone read this? As what might be the final round of the night. What can anyone read Kampung Makam? Indonesia. Indonesia. Right, we've got an early guess on Indonesia. JLN Rantu. Oh yeah, look, there's Arabic. I think this is Indonesia. I think this is, yeah, this probably is Indonesia or Malaysia. Where are you more likely to have Arabic? Islamic countries. In the my brain's turning off because I'm tired. In Southeast Asia like this. Malaysia. Yeah. Let's go with Malaysia then. I think Malaysia is a good shout. Lots of men sitting around doing nothing. Average Asian activities. Oh, there we go. Alright, Malaysia then. Let's go with Malaysia up here then. Can this sign tell us anything? I don't think it can. I think we might actually, it might be better to continue down the main road we were on. Continue down the main road and see if we find anything a bit more identifiable. Oh, a larger road. That's exactly what we're looking for. Right, road signs. Road signs. This is good. No, let's go back over here. Okay, maybe not. A bit too far away. Jakarta? South Jakarta. Where is Jakarta again? Where is Jakarta? Wait, no. Jakarta? Over here, down in the south. Do you think so? In Indonesia? Are you sure? Are you sure it's going to be Jakarta, Derek? I'm not too hopeful for this round, as I'm actually getting quite tired, but we could go for Jakarta. It's the first proper guess we've got so far. No, alright. That's fine. That's alright. Let's get... We could spend a lot more time guessing, but I'm getting very tired, chat. I might have to call it a day in a moment. Nippon Paint. Shinfa. Man, I need the... There was a woman in the chat a week or so ago called... what was her name? I can't remember her name. What's it called? Like... Ulita or something like that. Ulita Howell. She was really good. She was helping me with all these Asian countries. Wonder if she's still in the Discord as one of the other people who've left. Oh, let's go back. Sign. Oh, I've got no idea. Sempuruna? Yes, I think that was right, Derek. She was helping me a lot last week, a week ago, with the South Asian ones. I need more people like her in the chat who can identify languages on signs. Let's go with... Don't recognize any of these. Don't think it's here. I'm just looking for words I can match. Indonesia, Java properly. That's Sumatra. Java. You know what? Let's go with just Java here, because I'm getting really tired and I think I might have to go to bed because my brain is ceasing function. Let's do a Hail Mary guess. Let's go with Java. Okay, no, it was Malaysia. It was up here on the coastline of Malaysia. Sorry, chat. Quite disappointing final round. Didn't even hit silver. Oh, that's disappointing. But we had a lot of fun doing the country streak. So, you know what? I think we've had a good day there, chat. I think I've had a good time. I'm very tired though, and I do need to go to bed. I had quite a long day's work. Long. Yeah, my voice. Yeah, my brain is completely not functioning anymore. Thank you very much for watching, chat. I think we had a lot of fun playing the country streak. I'm probably going to do the country streak a lot more, as not only is it a bit more, it feels a bit more competitive and fast paced and a bit more engaging for you guys in the chat. I think you guys had a lot more fun doing that than traipsing around the boring bits. But yeah, let's do more country streak next time I play GeoGuessr. You guys like that? Let me know if you like that on Twitter and on Discord and that kind of thing, and I will endeavour to do more. What do I need to run through here? Oh yes, please don't forget to like and subscribe, although probably all of you have already subscribed, so give me a little like, pressing the little like button on the YouTube stream. That would very much help me in the algorithm. You know how it works. yeah, if you've liked and subscribed and you really enjoyed the stream, there is also a little donate button there as well. If people are feeling really generous. Although obviously this is still just a hobby for me, so don't worry about actually pressing it. I'm not in dire need of cash. But obviously would appreciate any tips people can give. Right, with the mandatory end of stream shilling out of the way, thank you very much for watching, chat. I will see you tomorrow for the main Lotus Eaters stream, and maybe another stream of my own. I'm going to try not to do every single night now, but I did burn myself out a little bit last week, but I was also very tired from work last week, so maybe stream tomorrow. Definitely Lotus Eaters stream tomorrow. Right, yeah. I will see you next time, chat. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.